Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. We're continuing in Factorio, the island today. Oh man, I have been very excited for this moment because this is the moment. This is the moment, folks. This is the moment that we start pursuing the dream of the Green Science Pack. The Science Pack 2. It's going to be somewhat of a challenge, but you know, hey ho, I think it is totally doable. Also, to do that, I think we're going to need to try and set up some sort of a system to regulate the resources that are actually going into this area. And yeah, because there's too much copper going in there, and we need a healthy dose of iron to actually be heading in here, and we're just not getting it. We're not getting the consistency that we actually need, so we're going to have to do something about that. And I don't really know what we're going to do about it. I mean, ideally we would like a logistics system that sort of, you know, works together. But we don't really have the requisite components for a logistics system at this current moment in time. So I guess we can't really do that, which is kind of sucky. Alright, let me get some wooden chests. Let me just get some normal inserters as well. A couple of normal inserters. We'll take copper off the belt for now. It's really not a full-time solution, but it's a temporary solution. I mean, we've got more than enough copper. You know, like 3.2k. How much is in that chest? 3.2k, 3.2k. Yeah, and 630. Yeah, we've got more than enough copper to actually keep us going for a while. So let's just keep the copper over there. Let it chill out. We're not even going to buffer it. I don't think we need to. Screw it. Screw the copper. We're done. Our relationship with copper is over. Alright, so two components that we're going to need for the Green Science Pack, or the Science Pack 2, is of course the inserter and the transport belts. Now, transport belts, we already very quickly set up, and I honestly think that this is going to be enough production. Transport belts are made very quickly, as you can see. Boom, there you go. The only thing that's really limiting these is the fact that the inserters are inserting very slowly. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me one single stinking bit. What I am concerned about, however, is making the inserters. And making the inserters is going to be... In fact, it might not even be that difficult. It might not even be that difficult. Perhaps we just drag this belt along. Yeah, perhaps we just drag this belt along and make them over here. I think that might actually be a pretty sensible idea. I don't know why I'm picking this up. I mean, I can just pick some belt out of here. I wanted to get some belt, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to make it all my person. Not anymore, potato. Not anymore. Alright, so that can go like so. This can go over here in anticipation for coming out here, because we're going to be manufacturing the machines. Manufacturing the machines? Manufacturing the Science Pack. The Science Pack manufacturing machines. That's the one that I was wanting to say. Finally got there. Yeah, we're going to be assembling them over here, and I will stick down a demonstrational machine just to show you what I mean. There we go. Pretty simple. However, we are going to need to get these electronic circuits set up, and that is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think, actually. I don't really know how we're going to do it. I don't really know. You still got ammo? You've only got 5 ammo left. And one wall was destroyed. I think we should probably start doing something about that, actually. As much as it sucks that I actually have to do something once in a while, I think we probably should. Yeah, we need somewhere to manufacture ammo pretty much constantly, because otherwise we're gonna run into a severe shortage, which is not really what we want to happen. Also, there's still copper on the belts, but that will eventually manage to filter itself out, fingers crossed, and we should have only iron. Now, I want to say, once again, we are going to make it so that all of the inputs are asked for, right? So, for example, we're going to say there needs to constantly be 100 belts in the system, right? Could be like 300 belts, could be 100, whatever. But if there's not, then we're going to make sure that there is iron and copper coming into the system. Right, so it's stuff like that you know, we're going to make sure that this factory is properly as efficient as possible, because we don't want to be manufacturing resources when we really don't need to. That just seems like an unnecessary waste of resources. So more stone walls, plonk down this bad boy somewhere. Where do we want to do it? Could be over here, in fairness. All we'd need to do is expand that by a touch. Yep, there we go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, Gertrude is your favorite sister. And we've already got ourselves a little bit of a setup. Yeah, there we go. Easy as that. And now we just need to tell it, you need to make ammo. You need to make ammo, and you'll make ammo forever. Fingers crossed. I hope that that's the case. Yeah, we really are having major iron shortages right now. Holy shit. We need to go full iron production mode, guys. Come on. Come on, full iron production mode. Needs to happen. Needs to happen sometime soon. Because otherwise, we ain't going to be able to manage this. Alright, let's take more wooden blocks, stone walls. There we go. We'll take some hammers with us, ammunitions. Okay, it's not bad. 13, and I'll be able to plonk them down in the turret, just down at the bottom. Because, of course, we need to do that. That's what we need to do. It's only got 2 magazines left, or 2 clips left. Which ain't too good. Let's replace the damaged walls. And I doubt they'll ever be able to get through this. 15. 15's not an awful lot of ammo. We might have a backup turret just over there that we constantly keep like totally filled, just in case I forget about refilling the turret. I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I don't know if it's something that we want to do quite yet. Alright, so as I was saying, we're going to need to get the assembly machines. I think we're going to need... I mean, what? These guys take 2 components? Well, we can actually just use the basic ones for now and then upgrade them later as things progress. I would like some iron, please. There we go. Make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Might need more than 4, but, you know, for now, I think 4 is a pretty good start. And now we should be switching to pretty much 100% iron production. So, fingers crossed that makes a shred of difference. I don't know if it actually will, but I'm really, really hoping it will. Because, well, as you can see, we are a lot more demanding of iron than we are of pretty much anything else. However, we have just left this uncapped, you know, for good reason. But I think now is a pretty perfect time to cap it. We don't really need more than 1,000 red science packs, especially not at this stage in the game. And that's what we've got right now. We've got well over 1,000 if you include all the ones in the chest. I mean, that's pretty much 207 in each. So that's, what, 1,030 or something. And then we've got probably about 400 on the belts, I would imagine. Well, maybe not 400. Let me go and pick them up and see what we've got. I'm actually genuinely curious. I'll stick them in chests in a second. But I want to see how many we've got. My estimation, maybe 300? No, not quite 300. Okay, I wasn't far off though. 100 out. It's not bad. Well, it's pretty bad. But I think you know, you get what I'm saying. Alright. Perfect. Alright. You guys can just chill out over there. And that should mean that we don't really need as many gears. So all of our production can go into belt production. Now, belt production, we should probably also cap that off, actually, in retrospect. We'll cap it off at, what, like 3 stacks? I think 3 stacks is... Oh, shit. 3 stacks is totally acceptable. We'll keep that on us for now. I meant to actually right-click and copy. Yeah, so that should be fine. I don't think we need any more than that, and that should allow all of the resources to go filter through and be happy. Now, let me tell you, right, you know, making sure that we limit the inventory of each. I was looking. What's the word that I'm looking for here? Yeah, if we limit the inventory size, that's not an excuse for, you know, having less iron output or, you know, having less production or having less resources coming into the factory. It's just a way so that we're not burning through all of the resources that we do have, because it's not really necessary, especially not at such an early stage in the game. You know, there are better ways to spend resources at this very, very fragile time, so to speak. Alright, let's put out the inserter chests. Not the inserter chests, the electronic circuit chests. No, I want the... What am I doing? No, I don't want these to go here. I want better machines to go here. I want these machines to go over here. Yeah, that would be lovely. Yeah, let me go and pick up some iron just quickly. Yeah, see, look, we're getting on top of this iron problem so quickly now. Alright, there we go. 3, 4. That's 4, that's good. We're also going to need a little system to manufacture electronic circuits. I don't know where that's going to be, but I feel that electronic circuits should be on the central bus. So, well, I say central bus. This off-center bus, because it's very much not a central bus. So I guess we'll make a little outcrop over here, and we'll start doing all the stuff that we need to do from over here, because I think that they're a pretty main component, and we should treat them as such. Alright, you guys come out there. And perfect. One more? Yeah, one more. Yeah, why not? Boom. There we go. Alright. You, electronic circuits. Everybody, electronic circuits. Everybody, electronic circuits. I would love to be using the advanced super fast inserters. Just the normal fast inserters, but you know what? Now I think we're just going to have to settle for just planning it out with basic inserters. As much as it sucks to do, I think it's still a perfectly valid method of going about a little bit of production. Obviously, it's not full-blown production as of yet, but hey-ho, we're working on it. We're working on it. Alright, so something like that, and what am I doing? This is not this. This is copper cable production. What am I thinking? This is the wrong thought, Potato. This is the wrong thought. Copper cable, that's what we want. That is what we want. Goodness gracious me. I was like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with the setup that I've stuck down? Oh yeah, you've just completely forgotten about copper cable. That's a really smart thing to do. You should totally do that again, because it clearly is not a waste of everybody's time. No, it clearly is a waste of everybody's time, and I apologize for wasting your time as such. Okay, so now that we've got copper cable buffered, I don't even know if we want to buffer copper cable. I don't know why we're even buffering copper cable. That is stupid. We don't want to be buffering copper cable. We want to be doing something completely different here. Like, what? I set this up in anticipation for circuits, but it's not circuits. It's copper cable, you bloody idiot. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go for a slightly different setup over here, because... Let's think about this. Like that, and like that. And like that, and like that. Yeah, that should work. That should work out just fine and dandy. And we should allow 3 to go into every single machine over here. That's the plan anyway. That's the dream. 3 inputs into every single assembly machine 2 will work just fine, I think. Except the production of this machine is wasted. I think, well, it's not wasted. It's just not as used. In fact, you know what? Screw it. We'll stick down another machine in here. It's not going to look perfectly even. In fact, it's going to look horrifically uneven. But you know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm ballsy like that. I'm ballsy. Are we going to be able to fit electricity poles in here? I don't know if we actually are. Maybe that's a reason for not having this machine. You know what? Let's just have a reduced production machine. Oh, that sucks. Can't get to those guys. Or those guys. It's the best way of going about doing this. Just thinking. I'm gonna move you down, and I'm gonna move you down. Pick you up, pick you up. Alright, like so. Like so. Alright. Does that make you happier, game? Does that make you happier? Might work a little better. Might work a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, that way every machine has 2 outputs. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. That's a much more logical system. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. But, you know what? Hindsight is 20/20, isn't it? It's always easy looking back. Alright. Now this is what I meant to buffer. Goodness gracious me. It's not that difficult, potato. Just get your act together. Get your act together. Alright, perfect, 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 perfect. And some poles. We're sorted. Now we just need iron. Now, iron is something that is going to be coming in, except it's not going to be done like that. It's going to be done like this. And iron is going to be coming in from the top, because we cannot be bothered doing anything with that, and we need 5 of these. Alright. The mistakes are endless, but the passion is oh so pure. Alright. There, 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 and there. Plonk you there, plonk you there, plonk you there, and plonk you there. Perfect. Alright. That's good. It's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. Now, iron. Iron is going to be a pesky one over here, I think. Iron is going to be a real pesky one. Because we're going to have to split it over here and then bring it down here. We can't just split it and bring it straight off the belt. That is somewhat annoying. Can we move this forward by 1? I mean, we totally can. I mean, that's completely unnecessary, that little extra bit. You do still have to run down into here, though, don't you? Alright, it's gonna look ugly. It's gonna look real ugly. But fuck it. Let's do it. Alright. That to that. There we go. Move you back by 1. And we'll do this. We'll do a nice little ugly setup. There we go. And we'll connect this bad boy up. Perfect. Works a charm. Works an absolute charm. You see that? Works great. Works totally amazingly great. Apart from the fact that we seemingly still have a total lack of iron. Yeah, we need more iron production. We just need more iron production. It's probably something that we should try and set up pretty soonish. I say pretty soonish. I mean, well, not in this episode. I don't know. I don't want to second guess my my sorting system. Not my sorting system. My my system up here, but I'm starting to have second thoughts about how efficient this actually is. Although, you know, we should also bear in mind that there's not very many furnaces at all, which is kind of a little bit shitty. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit shitty. I don't know. We might redesign this sorting system. I'm not entirely sure. I like the fact that it collects resources around the outside. I do like that. But the layout is... it leaves a lot to be desired for, I think. I don't know. We'll have a think about redesigning it in future episodes. Probably. Most certainly so. Because, look, I mean, we're just not getting enough iron production right now. And that's, in fairness, right, that's not really to blame on the system. That's just to blame on the fact that I haven't placed down enough furnaces yet. That's what the problem is. You know, you don't have enough inputs, you don't have enough outputs. It's, you know, that's how it works. Let's do one last thing before this this episode finishes and it's over. Let's cap it at 1. I'll take that. I'll take it all. You keep on doing you keep on doing good work up there, buddy. All right? You keep on doing good work. We're just going to go and put like a crap ton of ammo down here. Because why not? We're actually going to make a burner inserter. I did say that I would never ever 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 do this, but you know what? I think that now the time has come. It's been a long ass time since I've used a burner inserter. I always try and just get rid of them as soon as I possibly can. Alright. Take the ammo, whap it down there, and pop, you're out of ammo. Great. You get filled up by a really, really old ass burner inserter. And you know what? just for the sake of it, let's build another burner inserter. That's right. And that burner inserter is going to fill up this burner inserter as soon as this burner inserter gets low on coal. Unbelievable. Am I right? Does it actually fill it up? It actually fills it up. That's badass. That is so unbelievably awesome. Well, there we go. We've sorted the bloody world, haven't we? It's all gonna be fixed. It's all gonna be fine as soon as we expand off this island and you know, make a name for ourselves in the world beyond these shallow waters. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching Factorio, the island. My name, of course, has been Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.